Right, I'm just gonna be playing DC Universe online until something goes wrong or something. Yeah, so after you know, this is the Justice League Extreme version. The Extreme Justice version from the 90s of Maxima. A C or D rated character. So I guess we'll be talking about evil versions of Marvel DC superheroes. Like Venom, for instance, is an evil version of Spider-Man. Um, Man Bat's an evil version of Batman. Just the first one that you can think of. Like Hulk has Abomination, but it might have another evil version, a D-rated character like uh, like Ravage, right? Like if you put an innuendo on DC on this game of DC or Marvel 90s characters, like C or D rated, like Dark Stars or um, Rampage or you name it, like Doppelganger. Doppelganger is an evil version of Spider-Man, but like that's not the first thing you'd think of. You'd think of Venom as the evil version of Spider-Man. Thor and Wonder Woman, you can't really think of an evil doppelganger, so to speak, version of. You can't really think of an evil version of them. Of Thor and Wonder Woman. Like it wouldn't work. Um, an evil version of of Marvel DC characters. Like they do it a lot. Like the Green Lanterns have a lot of evil versions, but I would think like if you say Hal Jordan, I would say Parallax. If you say Superman, I would say Bizarro. I wouldn't actually say Cyborg Superman. Cyborg Superman's like Fantastic Four meets uh, a cyborg with stolen valor, you know, from the Return of Superman series. Meets and you know, I mean Hank Henshaw is a good one, but I would think Bizarro is a little bit better. Monster that's a clone. It's more original.
Here, the hearing aid is already charged, right?
Yeah. You want it?
I
You want me to get it?
Yeah, but um, it's okay. It's 8, right?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can you hear the bell?
Yeah. King Shark. Yeah. Rampage is like a Supergirl villain, but she's not gonna be in the movie.
Alright.
I think it's gonna be Lobo.
Did it stop raining or no?
Why is this temperature so bad? Yeah.
Yeah, right. It stopped, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ai, o pelo. Do you have your phones all there?
Yeah. I forget what to do here. I push this into the outer. This is an outer. So that's what we're supposed to do. I haven't played this in ages. This level. So I'm gonna push into the outer. Place the real moonstone into correct shark abattoir. Man. Alright, this is gonna ruin the live stream. Because I don't know what to do. Yeah, so Ravage is kind of like a Hulk clone. Like, he's like a combination of Man-Bat, the professor, a professor that gets jealous or something of Hulk, like Man-Bat. Okay, that's a shark avatar. I mean, I saw that. That was right there. He gets jealous of, you know, he's kind of like a ripoff of Man-Bat, in my honest opinion. But instead of being a monster, I guess he has like super senses, like, he has like really good, really good eyesight and stuff.
You okay?
Yeah. I never heard of them until the other day, because I got Rampage confused with the word Ravage. Uh-oh. yeah, my character is kind of just a generic Justice League Extreme version from the '90s, which is like shoot, Marvel did it first on this one. It's where they get a group of Avengers and then they make a team. So DC then got a group of DC superheroes that make a team. So Marvel's Defenders worked, but DC's Justice or Extreme Justice or something really didn't work. Like it just didn't work. So we all like the Defenders, but we don't like Extreme Justice too much. You know, D-rated characters. But Maxima is probably a B-rated character. She's been out in a lot of places, so whatever. Especially like I think the first Maxima comic I've ever read was Armageddon, where she's weds Superman or something, because Superman impregnates Lois, and then Lois can't hold the baby, and then Superman flies out somewhere. Which I thought he did in the 80s. He flies out into space during some sort of Mongol warlord thing with the same artist, the same DC artist. I can't recall the name. Alright. Up to AI it or something. Like I'm not good with like I know a handful of artists like Mike Zack, Adam Kubert, Bart Sears. Like I know all the '90s artists, but I can't recall some of the the Superman. Like I even know Kelly Jones. Like I would name it, but I can't. Like he kind of draws like Ron Lim. I would say Ron Lim from the Silver Surfer. I can't recall. I can't recall the artist that drew Superman or Superboy and most of the DC artists. Hey, it's Andy Kubert. Yeah, so the only reason why Image failed and why any comic company would fail against DC and Marvel is is quite simple. Is um, that the ideas are done first with those companies, and the universe had uh, time to expand on its characters, its character base, and the characters that they started with are all very original. But Marvel kind of lacks um, multiverse. If you go to Wikipedia, Marvel will have a very small multiverse, but it has a lot of dimensions, so it's kind of different. It doesn't lack anything. It's just differently. It's built differently than DC, I guess. It uses uh, dimensions instead of multiverses. If you go to Wikipedia, DC will have like 1,000 multiverse scenarios, and I think Marvel will just simply will have a few hundred or something like that.
Must have had better teamwork than we did. King Shark got us busted before we could even complete the first room. Faceless One took King Shark to his inner sanctum. He's going to sacrifice him to the deep gods. King Shark isn't exactly a team player, but I don't want him to get hurt either. You go for the Triton, and I'll deliver this crystal from the Thorn Garden to Mira. It may come in handy.
Floss harder need good heals or pick up teammate. The last boss is really hard. Am I helping? Oh. Oh, I'm not paying $1,000 for this thing. I got rent and stuff to think of in the future. This dude's $496 and yeah, and you know he's the king of the group because he paid $1,000 for skill points. In the '90s, it wasn't like that. It is all about competition. Like it's all about simple gameplay. Like if you're good, you're good. When you pay to get good in video games, you lose some of that like skill level, that that amazement. Um, and players start to look down on you for you know being you know sort of elitist. Yeah, this 496 definitely is buying a lot of skill points. So to buy skill points, you just buy uh, marks of victory from the store, and then you go and buy all the costume sets in the game. But mind you, it would be hundreds of dollars for like, I would say like one skill point equates to like $5. I'm not sure though. Like what happened to you know playing James Bond on N64 and or no, it's actually better to not be competitive though. That's why I play this game is you don't have to be competitive. You can just play cooperatively. But as you can see, this guy's making fun of that guy. He commented on that guy that so you need to pick up the teammate. He's commenting on like on something. Do I have to pick up the teammate? No, I didn't. I did pick up the teammate. Like, what are you talking about? So he has 12 million points because he wastes his rent money this month on the game. Ooh. Did you really waste rent money? Alright, that's the end of this live feed. Thanks for watching.